I say, guys? Another day, another walk. I haven't had these guys out for a good walk in a while, so I feel like I owe it to them. It's almost 4 o'clock. Friday afternoon, 75 degrees, just gorgeous here.
Don't want a goofy poodle with a pedigree. No whiny, wimpy little pooch, don't you see? A great big dog's the only one for me. Then I'll be doing alright. Well, I got him back when he was just
so sweet.
That's what Finn does. Hey, thanks for all the love you've been giving the channel. The views are blowing up, and just love sharing Great Danes with you. I had some questions. One was about potty training, and it usually goes so well with these guys that I don't even think about it now that they're 2 and 5. But basically potty training, I believe in crate training. So keeping them in a crate and only letting them out when you can watch them, and really never giving them the opportunity to have an accident. So constantly take them out as soon as you take them out of their crate, and then play with them for 10 minutes, then put them back in their crate. And then you repeat that, and every time you can extend it a little longer, but then just keep taking them out so they never get a chance to have to make that mistake. And it really takes till like 11 or 12 weeks before they even have a chance to be good at this. So try that on potty training. Consistency, I don't think you have to go crazy on scolding them if they have an accident, but I remember one time I had a dog, Hilda, and when she accidentally peed, she was my first Great Dane, when she started to pee in the house, I picked her up midstream, she stopped, I took her outside, and she finished outside. But that was the last time. So I've had really good luck, and it's usually just the peeing. So just keep an eye on them, limit the time, and then build the time, build the confidence, build the trust. All right, we're at the pool. I still have them on leash, and we will be turning them loose, but I gotta make sure there's no one fishing out here because I got a little surprise from one of those last times, if you recall. So we will be turning them loose in just a second here. And watch how normally at home, Finn picks on Magic. But here, when we get out in the open like this, actually Magic is the aggressive one. Stay. Here goes, you stay. You stay. Wait. Go. There's Magic, the aggressor. And we have to look for ticks back. I don't get nervous anymore. Come on, come on. Get out of the grass, come on, get. This way, hey! Magic, stay, Magic, come. Finn, I don't think he'll go far. Good boy. Come on, Finn! Where is he, Magic? Here, Finn! Here, Finn! This way! Here he is. I'm also afraid they're gonna throw their collars, which they do when they put their head down sometimes. It's really a nice setup because I can look and see who's coming. And I can also get them back on leash then if there's anyone that I'm concerned about. Or if another dog comes, I can handle that. So anyway, just a quick trip to the park and watching these dogs do their thing. It's awesome. Okay. How you doing, everybody? We're going to talk a little bit about feeding. I've had some questions. Magic's very hungry. It's actually 9 o'clock at night, so these guys didn't get their 5 or 6 o'clock meal. And so we're going to give them their food. I don't want to torture them, so I'm going to feed them and then talk to you. This is the Simple Human dog food storage container, and it's fantastic because it's got the handle, fits right in the lid, magnetic. And remember, this is a 1-cup scoop. Magic gets 2 scoops in the morning about 7 o'clock. He gets 1 scoop during the day, about noon, and then he gets 2 scoops at 5. Now, I don't know if you can see what's going on there. So like I said, Magic gets 2 scoops in the morning, 1 scoop in the midday, and then 2 scoops at night. Now you're blowing bubbles. So there's 1, and we're going to give you a second one. And that's 2. Your teeth are chattering now. Oh my God, it's so much. Don't worry, Finn, yours is coming. Magic loves it. Oh, slow down, buddy. Oh, he's just enjoying it tremendously. I'm gonna keep him in here so he'll stay in the video. All right, Finn, and here's scoop 3. Good. Ready to eat? All right, Finn, let's eat. Good boy. You seem like you're interested, so eat your breakfast. All right, it's actually eat your dinner. Hi, Magic. So what I want to tell you about feeding is many people comment, shouldn't the bowls be elevated? And I did that with our first 2 Danes, and guess what? They both bloated. First one we did surgery, the second one was too far gone. With my 3 next Danes, which was Ferris, Magic, and Finn, I've left the bowls on the ground because there's only one study out there that has clinical trial level of controls. I believe it was Purdue. And what it actually showed was there was no benefit. In fact, there was potentially added risk in feeding at an elevated level. So what I really think is most important, and I have a video about it, I will give you the card to link right here, is prophylactically tacking their stomach. So this you do when you get them neutered or spayed. In my case, I only get boys now. And so when they're getting neutered, they get their stomach prophylactically tacked. And that has a 90% preventative effect from what I've read online. And I think it's really the best way to go. This way, even if they do bloat, their stomach cannot experience torsion, which is what is the main problem. So I think that covers it. Elevated food. Oh, now we need to talk about the brand of food that I feed. Hi, Finn. So I feed Pro Plan. Don't lick my face. No, don't lick my face. Come right here. Come here. All right, come here. Good boy. Stay here. Right here. So I feed Pro Plan. I work for the company that makes Pro Plan. But I've fed all of my dogs on it. They're incredibly healthy. They look great. The other thing is that we have tremendous amounts of science that goes into making Purina Pro Plan. Hey, Finn, come here. And I believe in the dog food. And like I said, full disclosure, I'm not sponsored, but I do work for Nestle. And boy, it's a great food. And the research and science behind it is second to none. And if you look at all the show dogs that are out there, the vast majority are on Pro Plan. So that's all I'll say. I just get a lot of hate about, I get it, raw diet, all this stuff. That's not for me. That's not for most dog owners. That's a big commitment. Congratulations to you. I know through Pro Plan they're getting all of their essential needs. Come here, buddy. And that's it. So that's my editorial soapbox. Love it. The dogs love it. Magic can't get enough of it. And thought you'd like to see this. I had some questions on feeding. And then earlier I covered potty training. So we hit for the cycle. One thing to add about feeding. I never feed these guys puppy food. I go straight to the adult kibble. It's the right protein content. You don't want them growing super fast. So no puppy food. Whatever the breeder tells you, certainly listen to that, but I go straight adult food. So now it's time for our dinner. Just the family. Oh, and Magic. Oh, look at that sad boy. This is our dinner. Going up here on camera, Heidi? Yeah. Okay. Magic. Look at that. Usually someone gives him pizza crust. We decided he thinks that whole thing looks like crust. Oh, and it was peaceful for a moment. Someone wants a belly rub is what they said when he's on his back. So would you give him a belly rub? Belly rub. He's calling for it. Look at him. Think. Dane symmetry. Okay, the dogs are just laying there so peacefully. We went outside to do a little errand or task, probably gone 5 minutes. Oh, I think we could leave them out all night. Look at them. Would you just look at those dogs? That's pretty good. Have a Great Dane.
Stand 6'5", feel his cold wet nose when I close my eyes. It's a Great Dane in the neighborhood. Why can't every dog be just as good?